The Knicks head to MSG for games 3 and 4. It's the first playoff game in New York in 2 years, so you know the energy at the Garden is going to be on 100. Zach Braziller is the New York Post basketball reporter, and he's on the line to preview game 3. In fact, he's at the Garden right now for shoot-around. Thank you for taking your time to join us, Zach. Let's get right into it, because coming out of game 2, that loss in Cleveland, folks are saying that New York lacked intensity. Game 3's at the Garden. So how important do you think it's going to be for the Knicks to use the energy in the building to get off to a fast start?
Yeah, look, it was huge. That was why game 1 was so big, because it gave the Knicks home court advantage. And while the Knicks have been a good road team all year, the Cavs have not been a great road team. They're under 500 on the road on the season, and to me, that's really it was a big factor coming into the series, where if the Knicks could steal a game on the road, that maybe they could win the 3 home games to win this series. The Garden's going to be electric tonight. You know, even if you go back 2 years ago, it was still kind of during COVID, where it wasn't a complete sellout. Every seat's going to be filled tonight. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be a circus. It's 8:30, so you got a few extra hours to pregame if that's your sort of thing. It's one of those nights you just want to be in the building.
Did I hear pregame? I'm up for that. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, the energy is going to be on fire. You want to be in that building, but you want to see some of these Knicks players step up. Game 2, you saw the Cavs role players step up big. Quentin Grimes averaged around 22 points and was money from the three-point range over the final 9 games of the regular season. What role players on this Knicks team need to step up big at the Garden tonight?
Look, you hit it. Grimes is clearly one of them. R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, even Mitchell Robinson. Those 4 guys really didn't play well in the first 2 games. R.J. did have 6 assists and 4 steals in game 1, but no assists in game 2 in 33 minutes. Quentin Grimes only took 6 shots. Quickly was only 4 of 13. Robinson really did not make an impact in game 2. The Knicks are going to need these guys to play better if they want to win this series. You can't put so much on Hart, Brunson, and Randall where you're expecting them to do everything. I expect the Knicks to look to get other guys involved early. I think the energy will clearly help. I mean, you see it all the time in the playoffs. Role players tend to play better at home where they're more comfortable. You need your stars on the road. I do expect these guys to play better. There's no doubt, at least a few of them. And look, if they don't get better play out of them, the Knicks aren't going to win the series.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith even called out R.J. Barrett, saying that he doesn't need to play for the rest of the series. So they're going to need that type of production that Darius Garland and those guys had in Cleveland to go on and win game 3. And I know this team is taking this game one game at a time, the series one game at a time. But do you think that the Knicks can get 2 wins out of these next 2 games at the Garden?
Yeah, look, it's clearly possible, and it's clearly their chance to take control of this series. You're 1-1. You got 2 games at the Garden, 2 home games. The place is going to be electric. It's going to be the best atmosphere this place has had probably since 2013 when they had that second-round series with the Pacers. This is the chance for the Knicks to win this series. You win the next 2, you take a stranglehold in the series. You split, you give the Cavs home court advantage back, it changes everything. Look, first is tonight, obviously. But if the Knicks if the Knicks are going to win this series, they have to win the next 2 games, in my opinion.
$50,000 for a courtside seat, you told me. It's going to be electric at Madison Square Garden tonight. Tip-off at 8:30. Zach, thanks for joining us.
So you getting courtside tonight or what?
You know, we'll talk. I could put something on it. I could pay now. I could pay now, pay later. That type of thing. Put it on layaway. Thanks, Zach.
All right, man.